she can be very vindictive.
Okay, so let's not say that out loud.
I'm going to be very honest with you, Judge.
Okay.
I have no intention of paying a one penny. All y'all have just failed me. Give my last tears and blood, sweat, and tears into this. In March, I was in jail for beating him up. I'm hopeless, frustrated, and exhausted, and I'm done, sir. I'm mentally.
Ma'am.
I'm in
All right.
middle school. I didn't pass. I'm not educated. I need to speak to me like a toddler. I would understand that better.
This case is a total mess from the start. A husband and wife hate each other, but neither will move out, and on top of that, they don't want to pay rent. Perfect setup for a courtroom explosion. The husband goes first. He seems calm and just explains his side. But then the wife comes in and boom, the drama starts. She's loud, ranting, and saying random stuff that doesn't even connect to the case. Suddenly it feels less like a rent dispute and more like a wild reality show. Tell me in the comments, whose side are you on, the husband's or the wife's? Let's check this out.
Your name, sir?
Devin Miller.
All right. And Miss Mahmood, is she here or no?
Yes, she is here, but I think she's having some difficulties right now.
Your Honor, we haven't received a payment since the last time we were here. It's $26.65 total. $25.65. I'm sorry.
25.
Oh. So I recently just received employment, so been waiting for my check to come between that time.
I have a note that $1,000 was going to be paid. I don't know why.
$1,000?
Okay. Well, how would you intend on getting this paid off, sir?
So I don't get paid until the 28th.
Until the what?
The 28th of June.
Okay, but all right, let's take that. And how much would you be willing? How much are you going to be able to pay?
So with me working weekly, I get paid $5.60 on a full.
On a full check, you get how much?
$5.60 minus tax.
Because I don't know how we're going to do this if she's not here. Because I'm about to. I mean, my inclination is to issue a judgment.
Well, we've been having some difficulties in being uncooperative.
Pardon?
She was being uncooperative. I would hope that you don't throw it out because I'm really trying.
She was being uncooperative.
I apologize for interrupting. I have an out front, but she doesn't want to come into the courtroom because of a contact order between her and her husband.
We don't have one, sir, Your Honor.
Are you her husband?
Yes. May I explain?
Please.
Okay, so recently she's having a spat with me. She's just upset that she wanted me to apologize for a misunderstanding that we had before coming here to court when she got verbally volatile with me. So she decided to.
Okay. That's fine. Is there a no contact order between the two of you?
No, there's absolutely not. She probably just said that just to make things worse on my end.
Well, they couldn't get much worse.
Yeah. I don't.
I'm not really sure. She can be very vindictive.
Okay, so let's not say that out loud.
Okay.
Can you go down the hall and
Sign her into Zoom?
no? She's here. Yeah, well, ask her if she's going to participate in the hearing. Him over here.
Sir. Yeah, see you.
All right. Ma'am, what's your name?
Miriam Mahmood.
All right. There's a total amount of $25.65 owing. Was there a method by which you were intending on getting this paid, or do you know?
I'm going to be very honest with you, Judge.
Okay.
I have no intention of paying a one penny. No intention of paying one penny. I've been with Barnes and Barnes since 2021 in this place. I've been with Barnes and Barnes for about 6 years now. Before that, I was in different apartments with Barnes and Barnes. Before that, I've been in EMU since I was 16. Eastern Police, Ipsy Police, all y'all have just failed me. I've been begging Barnes and Barnes to fix my house for a simple fan for heat in the winter. I'm having to take money out of my pockets to keep myself fed. I would rather sleep in my car than fight for a house, because along with this court case, I'm dealing with my dad who decided to touch me for 6 years and get away with it. Along with that, I'm dealing with my mom not cooperating and being in cahoots with him. I'd rather win a settlement than fight for this and give my last tears and blood, sweat, and tears into this. My husband doesn't understand how to speak to me nicely. That's why we're not standing here together. And I'm not gonna stand next to a man who doesn't know how to open the right door instead of the left door and snap at his wife. I'm not going to do that.
If you want to look reasonable in court, maybe don't admit you've already been charged with assaulting your husband. That's not exactly helping her case. At first, I thought the husband might be exaggerating and make her sound worse. But once she started talking, I realized he was completely right. She jumps from topic to topic so fast it makes no sense. Judge Simpson just sits there calmly, letting her go on, but I can't even imagine living with her. No wonder the husband looks worn out, like he aged 10 years in a few months. And believe it or not, she only gets louder and more chaotic as it continues. Normally in landlord-tenant cases, you want to act calm and collected. She's doing the exact opposite. So after seeing this, whose side are you on?
I'm not going to stand here and go out of my character and act irate when I don't want to fight for something that's mine. That's not, he claims that it's his more than mine. I brought him into my house. I gave him my car. I gave him the clothes on his back. I'm not going to fight for this anymore. I'm exhausted, tired, and hopeless. Ipsy Police was in my house today at 5 a.m. when I asked for harassment. I filed a PPO. I'm getting no help. I'm hopeless, frustrated, and exhausted, and I'm done.
Okay. I just had to make sure, which is why I wanted it in the courtroom, that I was going to find no tribal issue. I was going to issue a judgment to the plaintiff. And I just wanted to make sure that you understood what the court was doing, which is why I wanted you here. All right. So the court finding no tribal issue, I'll enter a judgment for possession and money. It looks like you requested. For possession and money as to both defendants. Told them out the 25.6, that was inclusive of cost, correct?
Yes.
In the total amount of $2,565. And an order of eviction or writ will issue in 10 days. All right. Thank you.
Sorry, could you say that again? I speak 3 different languages. I'm not American. I'm British. So I didn't understand one word that came out of your mouth. I'm sorry, sir.
The whole thing?
You're throwing legal words at me, sir. I'm mentally, I'm in middle school. I didn't pass, I speak 3 different languages. I'm not educated.
Okay.
So I don't understand when you throw legal terms at me. I need to speak to me like a toddler. I would understand that better. Thank you.
Okay. I'm issuing a judgment. I'm signing a judgment, a piece of paper indicating that plaintiff, your landlord, has the right to possession of the premises.
Okay, so
unless $2,565 is paid prior to July 1st or by July 1st. If it's not paid by July 1st, they can then file for what's called a writ of restitution or an order of eviction to have you move. Either at that point, you can move by then or you can pay the money by then. If you fail to move, what will end up happening if they file that order of eviction, the court will sign off on it. And then what will happen is the sheriff and other police agency or the sheriff's department or a court officer will show up and will, if you haven't vacated the premises, will remove you from the premises.
Yeah, and I know how the eviction process works. I just don't. I have lawyers in my family, but I'm more on the medical side rather than the lawyer side. But I appreciate all your help, and sorry, my husband and I aren't cooperating today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Good morning again, Your Honor. Andrew Meyer on behalf of Joseph Taylor. Mr. Taylor, could you state your name for the record?
Joshua Taylor.
Thank you. Your Honor, this is time and date set for probable cause conference. This time we're asking the court to set this for the next available preliminary exam date.
Discovery is complete.
To my knowledge.
People had their witnesses available the second.
Yes, Your Honor.
Preliminary examination will be set July 2nd, 2024, 9 a.m. That is in person, before Judge Washington.
I wanted to address bond for his.
Yes, go ahead.
He has been contacting the victim in this case, and I'm asking you to report his jail phone call privileges. He's called her 195 times.
What?
Yes, and
Did you say 195?
yes,
Oh.
and even one of the calls he said email the judge and the prosecutor and the lawyer, and that day we received the email from the victim.
Oh, that's a lie.
Stop.
That's a fucking lie.
Hey.
Oh, no, we're not going to say that. Both privileges are hereby ordered revoked.
Okay.
Defendant's bond is set at no bond.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, he's now in contempt. That's 93. Anything else?
I think at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to need an order. Contempt. He got 93 on that. His bond's been revoked. It's 0, and he's got a preliminary examination. Good luck.
I've said this before, but Judge Simpson is one of my top 3 judges ever. And after this, he might be number 1. The patience this man has is amazing. He listens, stays calm to the chaos, and still keeps the case moving. That takes serious skill. Some people think he's too soft, but I think he's the perfect balance. Out of the 2 hearings, the first one was way crazier. The second guy did lose his temper, but that wife's energy was on another level. Honestly, I don't know what the husband saw in her to marry her. I couldn't handle one day in that house. But at the end of the day, not paying rent is not an option. The court will always enforce the law. Either you move out or the court makes you. So, what did you think of these hearings? Have you ever seen a couple this stubborn in court? Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel.